What's up, metalheads, freaks, and geeks? Just got this in the mail. It's a little upgrade for my wheeler. It's one of those, you just have to have it. You know what I mean? Just to show off. I got something you don't got. No. I got something you don't got. I got this from a guy on eBay from South Carolina, and he makes these. Check that out, man. Let me give the guy's name here. He goes by Robert McLaughlin, and he's out of Effingham, South Carolina. Right on. Check it out. It comes nice and packaged. Dude even sends you an Allen wrench that you need. Awesome stuff. Comes in a little faux bag. Right on. Let's check this out. I hope they sit in there a little further, but hopefully they do. Rock on. Yeah. Check this out, man. It's a Kodiak shifter. Kodiak 700. Get it? It's going to go right here, man. Awesome stuff. I just got to take this one off and then put this one on. It's made out of polished billet aluminum. We're going to get it on there, and hopefully everything goes smooth and everything works. Don't really want these adjustment screws or tightening screws to sit out past the knuckles, because I don't want to grab a hold of that. But yeah, right on. They countersink in there very well, just like that. And hopefully that's enough to grab it and get it on there. Get this old one off. Without bitching it up too much. There we go. Just pops out with a little plug screw type of thing, and then you just gotta twist it off. Come on, baby. It's on there good. I mean, they're just friction fit, but it's tight. Punch myself in the face when this comes off. Ooh, nice. That's the factory shifter. I had the wheel turned so that you guys can see it, but I'm trying to get the best camera angle I possibly can. Okay, put the plug back in it, save it for posterity's sake, and hopefully everything works, man. Let's back this out a little bit so I can get it up in there. Again, man, how awesome is that? If you guys are thinking about buying one, these are 40 bucks, free shipping to Alaska, so that's cool, man. Right on. Little pistol grip action. Rock on. Look at that. Nice fit. Fits the hippie's hand really nice. Rock on. Let's just hope it goes on and stays on without wiggling off. Look at that. I don't know. That looks good, man. One thing I gotta test. Just touches. What you don't see also is that I just installed a hour meter, and I put it over here, so I may have to move it out of that spot in order for this to work out okay. Where's the yeah, it should grab it up pretty good. I think the dude's got it down to a science. Let's see if it works. Let's bring it back a little bit into nice. The upper one sticks out a little more than the other one. I think that has to do with how the top is, but it doesn't feel like it's going to hurt anything. Let's just nowhere. That ain't going dick nowhere. Yeah, I may have to, when I want to use low gear, I just have to be careful about how I push up on it with my hour meter. I'm probably going to have to move that somewhere else, which is no big issue. I can mount it up here or somewhere else. It's just under the plastic, so I don't have to drill holes and shit. And it's on there by Velcro, but I can move it anywhere I want. Right on. Let's check this out. Okay. I don't know if that's supposed to be sitting on that angle or not. Maybe it is. I may see if I can turn it this way a little bit, but maybe not. But yeah, there's my hour meter. I just installed that, so boom, where's it at? I'm gonna use this finger right here. That's my hour meter. And this is it, man. Can't really tell. But yeah, that's it, man. Oh, screw it. That's enough, man. You guys get the gist. And yeah, that's my new Kodiak shifter from let me see here, on eBay. You can check out Robert McLaughlin and just look up for Yamaha Grizzly and Kodiak shifters. And yeah, I know on the site it says it fits up to a 22, but I don't think he just updated his site. That's probably about it. But yeah, all you really have to do is go there, look, check it out, and see what's going on. You know, but I dig it. As far as high gear goes, it'll go into high pretty good, and then low, it just hits like right down here on the meter. So I may have to move that a little bit, and then yeah, even if it's in low gear, it shouldn't bother it too much. But yeah, I just want this to fit in here where it looks good, and it does right there. And you can see that I have the wire running out. That goes to the coil wire on your spark plug wire. You wrap the tip of that around 3 or 4 times, and then you zip tie it off and tape it off with electrical tape. Run your wire up through there, and then it runs through a hole in the back where you come up, and then you just go down in that hole and push it down and pull it tight, and that's enough to keep your hour meter running. So if you have a basic model Yamaha Kodiak 700 in any year, you can do that with the Yamaha hour meter. It's a little more spendy, but it does have Yamaha's name on it. It's $40, and you can get them on Amazon for like $8 to $10, 14, 15, 20 bucks. But I just went ahead and spent the extra 20 bucks for the name Yamaha. And since I put it on with the new oil change, it's at 2.9 hours. Right on. But yeah, hope you dig my new shifter, man. It's my new accessory for my Kodiak 700. Right on. Love, peace, hippie grease, man. Oh, I got some killer deals on some steaks too, man. T-bones, porterhouse, New Yorks, and ribeyes. $9.99 a pound. Grass-fed, doc. Rock on. Peace, man. See you guys later. Rock on.